Lights of Soho was an innovative, private members club and light art gallery that popped up in Soho for 3 years and became the beating heart of the cultural community inside of Soho. So let's take you on a little tour. Lights of Soho really came about through a friend. He and his family had had interests in Soho for many, many years. And so he said, look, there's an old pawn shop. Why don't you go and have a look at that? You're full of ideas. Something might spring to mind. And we walked through a grey, drizzly London evening and the bright lights of Soho shone. And as I walked into this space, I suddenly thought to myself, wow, we could create a light art gallery, a neon art gallery. And Nick, my friend, he was like, well, what about creating a private members club that celebrates Soho's vibrant community, as well as a neon art gallery, and really kind of bring the creative community that Soho has been so famous for together, all under one roof, all in one place. We've been very lucky. The Evening Standard has called us London's most respected light art gallery. I have to say, I think that's probably because we're London's only light art gallery. We were lucky enough to work with some of the most brilliant light artists from around the world. We opened the show with a unique collaboration between Tracy Emin, Chris Bracey, the work that you see behind me, Chris Levine, another amazing artist. The show was a huge success and really put Lights of Soho on the map. We went on to then do a whole range of different shows, from art, from the Burning Man experience, to gallery shows and print shows. We were lucky enough to do some amazing collaborations with the likes of Annie Mac when she did her launch of her DJ album, and of course Professor Green when he launched his book, chose to do it with us. The place was transformed by Mumford & Sons, who kicked off one of their world tours with a little private experience there. And Lights of Soho really became the beating heart of Soho, a cultural hub where many people chose to come, hang out, meet, collaborate, and many things were born out of those collaborations that happened inside that gallery. And this was a real kind of fusion between live music, poetry performances, gallery shows, and of course a lot of heavy late night Soho drinking. Lights of Soho was an innovative pop-up experience that lasted for 3 years. It really became the beating heart of Soho, a cultural hub where so many people from art, fashion, music created a new home. And now Lights of Soho really lives on in the memories of those that were lucky enough to spend many days and many long nights inside Lights of Soho.
That there was this amazing kind of cocktail of friends that had a shared vision to try and do something that was different, that was completely unique. It is, while anyone can come in off the street during the day, we're a gallery, it's our members that bring this place to life. Lights of Soho just really wants to celebrate anything that can bring a little light into people's lives. Thank you for spending a little time with me here in Lights of Soho.